So how do you even start to think positive anyhow? How do you do that? Like, Andrew, how do I start thinking positive about myself? Like, every time I think, man, every time I turn around, I'm always thinking negative, man. I can't seem to get it. I'm always thinking, oh, how do I get this? Hey, if that's your struggle, my name is Andrew E. Guy. I'm a work life enrichment coaching consultant. And my goal in life is to help those high performance professionals, and you could be that individuals, right? To help them to discover who they are, what they were created to do, and also to help them to live a radically resilient work life so they can have one that is filled with clarity and meaning. Now, I'm excited about what we're going to talk about today because today in Canada, we had what we call a total eclipse. Never have I ever seen one before. And I got a chance to see one today, and I am still in awe. It was just absolutely amazing. It's something that probably I've read in a science book many, many times over. I got a chance to see it. It was like stupendous. I was like, wow. I was at a loss for words. And so I wanted to pause today to kind of help those people who are struggling with that failure complex, the ones who are struggling with that depressive disorder, and want to help those ones who really are struggling with anxiety and they're worrying about a tomorrow that may or may not happen. And they're losing a day that they have now, and then they're holding on to a yesterday that really passed. And so I want to encourage you that if you're holding on to yesterday, let yesterday go so you can grow, right? Let go so you can grow, so we can let go. Does that make sense? And so if you're holding on to yesterday, this is my little stylus here for my tablet, right? So if this was yesterday and you're holding on to yesterday, right? And then this goggles here, my solar eclipse goggles provided by McMaster University. So if this was yesterday and I'm holding on to yesterday, and then this is my today, I'm trapped between yesterday and today, and I cannot get a chance to actually enjoy either of them because this is gone, and then this is today I have, but I cannot enjoy today because I am stuck in yesterday, and I will not appreciate today, and I will not develop the skills that I need today so that I can enjoy or build a life that may even make tomorrow even better. So, what am I saying to you? People who are depressed, they're mostly depressed because they're focusing on a series of events. We call them lived events, lived experience, something that has already happened, right? And so you are trapped in there. We call them life traps. And you are trapped in all of those things that has happened to you in the past. And because of that, it's just like you're holding on to yesterday and you're stretching for today, and you're stretched between yesterday and today. You don't get to see yesterday because it's gone, and you never get to enjoy today because you can't, because you're in another world. And you know what? You may forfeit tomorrow because you're busy being trapped in yesterday, suspended in today, and you never get a chance to walk into tomorrow. If that's you, my name is Andrew E. Guy. I'm a work life enrichment coaching consultant, and I work with high performance professionals to help them to live a radically resilient work life. How? Helping them to gain the clarity that they need so they can live and work with meaning. So that means what they're doing, they're not doing it just for filthy lucre or just to gain money or to gain riches so they can show off, but so they can have a greater meaning in what they do. And when they show up to work, they show up with their best foot forward. And when they leave work and when they go home, the greater part of them is going home to be with their family and their loved ones. Because after all, that's who they're working for anyhow. Right? And so that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And many of you are struggling with imposter syndrome, where you think, oh, well, I don't deserve something. I don't deserve to be happy. Or I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the confidence. I'm illiterate. I can't speak properly. I'm not a proper orator. Many of you are doing that to yourself. You're saying that you have high performance professionals who are working in these high titles and job description, and they're struggling with these things. I want to let you know, you got to understand that every time you tell yourself that you're not something that you possibly are, you're beating down yourself. I want to let you know, in this series, we're talking about putting the gloves down. Put the gloves down and pick up the running shoes so you can move forward. Put the gloves down. Stop beating down on yourself. You know, the greatest blow that you can give yourself is not when somebody punch you, is when you beat up on you. Because you know what? Somebody may punch you once, like bam, and that's gonna hurt. Like, ow, that really, really hurts right there. But the worst part about someone else and yourself is that you constantly beat yourself up. Well, the opponent might just meet you once in the ring and leave. Boom, the fight is over. 10 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever the round is. And you fight it out and it's over. But the problem is that you are always with you. You are your worst enemy because you are always fighting you in your sleep, in your wake, in your going out, in your coming in your rising up, and you're laying down. You are beating you. You never give you a rest. And that's why you are your worst enemy. And that's the reason why you need to put the gloves down. Put them down. Put them down. Stop saying that you're a loser. Stop saying that you're a nobody. Stop saying that you're not going to make it. Stop looking for the negative things in life. Look for the positive. And if you can't think of something positive, think of opportunities. Think of the possibilities. Think about what if. Think about that. If that's you, reach out sometime. You can find me at andrewguyspeaks.com. If you're looking for materials to help you in the meantime, pick up my book, Work Your Words, Finding Your Pathway to Personal Success. Very, very well read book. Very, very easy read, but it hits you in the gut. It helps you to work the right words, because the problem is that you work in the wrong words and you expecting the right results. It doesn't work. If you work the wrong words, don't expect right results. But if you work the right words, hey, right thinking will change your way of speaking and living. Okay? That's also in the book. Now let's jump over to the other part here. It said that people who have this negative narrative feel that they deserve to be punished, so they beat themselves down. And another reason why they beat themselves down, they may say something like, oh well, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Nobody likes me. I'm not as cool as the other people. All of these things you say to yourself. And I want to let you know, if something happened to you in the past, do exactly what it says. It's in the past. Let it pass. Let it go. Let go, and let's go so we can grow. Okay? If you don't let go of yesterday, you can get a handle on today and you will miss tomorrow. Let's use today. Let's live today. Let's use today to build a better today, so it'll give us a greater hope for tomorrow. I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about talking with you. I'm excited about sitting down and breaking intellectual bread with you. If you're interested in working with me, don't hesitate. Just reach out at andrewguyspeaks.com. You'll find me out there on social media. It's just Andrew Guy Speaks. And let me know. And one of my assistant will reach out and connect with you. You send an email, reach out to support at andrewguyspeaks.com. That's the easiest way. Support at andrewguyspeaks.com. My name is Andrew E. Guy. If you want to work with me, hey, I want to work.